Animals come in all shapes and sizes, from the really tiny to the breathtakingly huge. While you may think that being big is better, and it does have many advantages, being small is good too. You need fewer resources to survive, can reproduce more often, and can squeeze into all sorts of hiding places to escape predators and hibernate. Humans are so small compared to some animals. Next to creatures like elephants and whales, we seem minuscule. But on the other end of the spectrum are animals a whole lot smaller than us. So small in fact, that we can hardly find them in the wild, let alone understand how they survive from day to day. From a tiny chameleon to a pygmy monkey, here are 14 of the smallest animals on Earth. Number 14. The pygmy rabbit. The pygmy rabbit can be as small as 9.25 inches long. Columbia Basin pygmy rabbit. Averaging 9.25 to 11.6 inches in length, the endangered pygmy rabbit, or Brachylagus idahoensis, lives primarily on the west coast of the United States. They tend to live in tall, dense sagebrush, which also makes up the majority of their diets. Number 13. Dwarf lantern shark. Sharks are some of the largest species of fish in the water, from bull shark to whale shark and the mighty prehistoric megalodon shark. They come in all shapes and sizes, but do you know what is the smallest shark in the world? A fully grown dwarf lantern shark is about 8.3 inches long. The smallest species of shark on Earth is the dwarf lantern shark, or Edmopterus perry, which grows to about 8.3 inches. Their bodies contain light-emitting organs that allow them to camouflage in sunlight and attract small animals in darker, deeper waters. Number 12. Pygmy marmoset. Pygmy marmosets can wrap around a human's finger at 4.6 inches tall. The pygmy marmoset, or Sebula pygmaea, is the world's smallest monkey. The tiny creatures live in the rainforests of South America and tend to be between 4.6 to 6.2 inches tall, without counting their tails. Number 11. Barbados thread snake. We all have heard about the anaconda, the mightiest and largest snake in the world alive today, but have you heard about the smallest snake in the world? The Barbados thread snake is the smallest snake at 4.1 inches long. Believed to be the world's smallest snake, the Barbados thread snake, or Leptotyphlops carle, grows to only about 4.1 inches on average. Some scientists believe that the entire population of thread snakes exists within a few square kilometers in Barbados. Number 10. The Madame Berthiez mouse lemur. The Madame Berthiez mouse lemur is just 3.6 inches long. The nocturnal mouse lemur, or Microcebus berthae, is another tiny primate species, found only on the island of Madagascar. They live and hunt alone and grow to be a mere 3.6 inches. Number 9. Williams's dwarf gecko. Williams's dwarf gecko is just 3 inches. Known by many as the turquoise or electric blue gecko, the average adult Williams's dwarf gecko, or Lygodactylus williamsi, is just 3 inches long. Found only in Tanzania, the species is considered critically endangered. Number 8. The bee hummingbird. The bee hummingbird grows to be about 2.2 inches. The world's smallest bird, the bee hummingbird, or Melisuga helenae, usually grows to be about 2.2 inches long. Endemic to Cuba, the bird weighs less than a dime and can beat its wings up to 200 times per second. Number 7. Speckled padloper tortoise. Speckled padloper tortoises can be as small as 2.4 inches long. The smallest species of tortoise on Earth is the speckled padloper tortoise, or Homopus signatus. It grows to be between 2.4 to 3.1 inches long. The entire population of the species exists exclusively in the Little Namaqualand region of South Africa. Number 6. Baluchistan pygmy jerboas. Baluchistan pygmy jerboas are incredibly tiny. A typical Baluchistan pygmy jerboa, or Salpingoculus michaelis, has a body length of 1.7 inches, making it the smallest rodent in the world. Native to Pakistan and Afghanistan, the creature has relatively long legs that sometimes inspire comparisons to kangaroos. Number 5. The Etruscan shrew. The Etruscan shrew is about 1.5 inches long on average. Without factoring in its tail length, the adult Etruscan shrew, or Suncus etruscus, averages about 1.5 inches long. Found in a belt of land that extends from the Mediterranean region to Southeast Asia, these tiny animals eat up to 25 times per day because of their high metabolism. Number 4. The Kitti's hog-nosed bat. The Kitti's hog-nosed bat is the world's smallest mammal at 1.1 inches. Averaging between 1.1 to 1.3 inches with head and body combined, the Kitti's hog-nosed bat, or Crassinycteris thonglongi, is the world's smallest mammal. Found in Thailand and Burma, the endangered species lives primarily in limestone caves. Number 3. Brookesia micra. A Brookesia micra grows to be only 1 inch long. The average adult Brookesia micra chameleon grows to be just over 1 inch long. That's small enough to sit on top of a human finger. Researchers discovered the species, which is endemic to Madagascar, in early 2012. Number 2. The Virgin Islands dwarf sparrow. The Virgin Island dwarf sparrow can be a mere 0.6 inches. The Virgin Islands dwarf sparrow, or Sphaerodactylus ariaceae, lives in the Caribbean and tends to be just 0.6 inches long. Thought to be the world's smallest reptile, researchers believe the species exists only in the Dominican Republic's Jaragua National Park. Number 1. Monte Iberia aluth. The Monte Iberia aluth is a tiny frog that grows to be 0.4 inches. The Monte Iberia aluth, or Eleutherodactylus iberia, is the smallest frog in the northern hemisphere. It's tied for the world's smallest tetrapod with another frog, Brachycephalus didactylus. Both reach only about 0.4 inches in size.